Hello children, welcome back. We were discussing about features of Indian Constitution. In last video, we discussed about federalism. In this session, we will see two more features of Indian Constitution, that is parliamentary form of government and separation of power. First, let us look at parliamentary form of government. Democracy is a system which can be practiced in a presidential system as well as in a parliamentary system. Few countries are there who are following this presidential system, where the president serves both as the head of the state and head of the government, and she is supreme law-making authority. But India has parliamentary form of democracy. In a parliamentary system of democracy, the legislature comprises the two houses of parliament. It's the legislator that makes laws for the country. The Prime Minister is the real head of government as well as the leader of the majority party in the parliament. She chooses ministers to form the Council of Ministers. Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers are answerable to the legislature if the people are not satisfied with the government policies or functioning. They can change it by passing a vote of no confidence against it through elected representatives. But if they are satisfied with the policies and functioning of the government, they can vote in favor of it in the next general election. Thus, the participation of people in the decision making and the consent of citizens are the two important elements of the parliamentary form of government in India. Contribution goes to our founding fathers of our country who choose to have the parliamentary form of democracy. The picture of the Parliament House must be very familiar to you. You must have watched clips. We will discuss about parliamentary and function in further chapters. Now let us see what does separation of power means. In our country India, there are three distinct activities in the government through which the will of the people are expressed. The legislative organ of the state makes law, the executive forces them, and the judiciary applies them to the specific cases arising out of the breach of law. Children, the question which is important here is that is there really any relation among these three organs of the government? Whether there should be complete separation or coordination among them? In order to prevent the misuse of power by any one branch of government, the Constitution says that each of these organs should exercise different powers. Through this, each organ acts as a check on the other organs of government and ensures the balance of power between all this. Clear? So today we end our session here, and tomorrow we will see two more features of Indian Constitution, and finally we'll try to wrap up the civics chapter. Bye. Stay safe.